Is our true strapless board. It's got no inserts, no front pad, so it's meant to be waxed, and you can't ride straps with it. It's a full fiberglass construction, so it's built more like a regular surfboard. So it's not going to be quite as durable as some of the kite specific boards, but it's going to be marketed for more of the core surfer guys out there.
Is it kind of like the Global? Same shape as the Global? It's
more like the Skater of past years.
Okay.
With a little bit thinned out rails for more true surfboard performance.
Yeah.
And then like normal surfboard, normal surfers break surfboards on, not a regular basis, but it happens, and it's gonna be kind of a similar durability to a regular surfboard. But it's gonna be high performance and strapless. So I think that's what I'm gonna ride. I'm pretty excited about that. So the Skater this year, still no straps with it, but we come with the front pad this year, so it's already on there. You don't have to worry about putting it on. It has the inserts if you want to go that option. They beefed up the rails a little bit, rounded them out, so it has a little more skatey feel. So it kind of bridges the gap between the Custom LE and the Global, so it's kind of that skatey in between board now. Thruster setup.
Was there an option to go quad?
So no, last year the Skater was thruster as well, but then this year the Global is going to be thruster too, and without the option. So last year we had the quad setup with the fifth fin option to make it a thruster if you wanted, but this year the whole line is going to be thruster. So it makes my job a little bit easier.
It's a preferred way. Everybody goes.
They said they did blind testing in Maui. They gave everybody a quad and thruster and said, "Don't look, come back, tell us which one you like." They said 100% across the board, everyone went thruster. So I agree too. So the Global is pretty similar to last year. Same style, down the wave surfing. Most people ride it strapped. Just a good aggressive board. It's a little bit narrower, so it's good for powered riding, down the line wave surfing. But still a high performance board. That's what Robbie rides. It's gonna be a really popular one. Fish is a little bit more aggressive this year. It's still kind of a light wind shape, but it's a little less wide and flat. So it's got a little bit more of an aggressive shape, so you can actually surf it a little more aggressively. Strapped or strapless, it works great both ways. But that's the surf line. I think it's nice and balanced this year, adding the Custom for the hardcore crowd, but all the way to the Fish for the velo riding too. So it should be really good.
Twin tips.
Twin tips. You guys have probably seen the mid-season, but these are the 3 new ones. It's the Orbit light wind board. Comes with 152 and 162.
So the fly never came out, huh?
What's that?
The fly?
The fly's out.
Oh, is it?
We got the fly.
The board.
Kite. Oh no.
That was just a concept.
We didn't do 2013 boards. We just skipped right over those.
It was on the website, right?
Yeah. So this is what came in its place. We redesigned it completely, started from scratch with our twin tips. So it's a big door style board, but it's still really flexible. So it's pretty forgiving in the chop for being so flat. And then it's got the fifth fin. It's got like a 4-degree angle, so you can really drive upwind. Just a really good, effective light wind board. Get you out in the water. Pair it with either the Digit or the Apex binding. The Digit is essentially
it comes without the.
Yeah, it comes just deck only. So you can pick which ones you want. The Digit are basically the allies, just redone from last year with a different color, and then the Apex are a totally redesigned binding.
What's the retail on that?
179 for the Digit, 200 for the Apex.
For the board.
Oh, for the board, I grab you a price sheet. Actually, I had a little book before, but. So then the Alana board. It's just the latest Pacific board, smaller sizes, 129 and 132. Real soft flex, real forgiving ride for smaller riders and girl riders. We got the Apex on these. It's got the triple density foam, super soft. Have you tried these yet?
The Apex?
Yeah.
I think that's what we have on the Monarch, right? Yeah.
But getting tons of positive feedback with the X Factor strap with 4 different points to strap down. They've got the adjustments here before you put them on. You can shorten them or lengthen them.
Very tight hole.
Sure. So I mean, you can fit the smallest girl's foot to the biggest guy's foot with the same board. So really good feedback on that. Everyone's really liking that. And then the Antic, which is a true wake style / cable crossover board. Same rocker line as the DUB, big 3-stage rocker. Looks like a wakeboard, rides like a wakeboard. It's got channels so you can ride it finless. No grab handle, it's kind of the true wake style. Meant to be ridden with boots, but you can also ride it with Apex straps too.
Can you put boots on all of them?
You can put boots on all of them, except probably that guy, whatever too well. So it's similar to the Dub, but bigger sizings, 139, 142, kind of the wake style. It's stiffer than the Dub, so you get a little more responsiveness for really aggressive wake style riding. And then it's got the PTX slider bottom, so it's going to hold up on sliders. So really durable, really tough, aggressive board. That's what I've been riding. I really, really like it. The Monarch, it's kind of our true freestyle board, kind of aimed at like PKRA, like really top-end performance freestyle. But it's not as stiff as like some of the Thorn boards in the past. It's a little more forgiving.
Is this 2014? This is 2014.
Yeah, so the mid-season are like the 2013/14.
It's the same one that I have.
Yeah, same mid-season release. We're finding with the quad channels all the way down the bottom, it really disperses the water well and gives it a really soft ride. So this is from beginners all the way up to the top professional Kevin Longray. Everyone's really been like this one.
Brian really likes this one.
What's that?
Brian really likes this one.
You do really like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's surprisingly popular. I thought it was going to be kind of a strict high-performance market, but it's selling to everybody. So the Dub, you know, similar to the Antic, super big rocker, really soft, forgiving ride. Tons of good feedback on this. Everyone's just saying it's the best board they've ridden. I really, really like this. Really soft landings, great in the chop. It's got the good channels. You can ride it finless if you want.
It's kind of an all-around.
Yeah, all around, but pretty aggressive due to the high rocker. So it makes it a little tougher to get upwind, say for one of these, but for how much rocker it is, it still shoots upwind really well. And then the Motion, sort of in between price point, so it sells really well for that. A little bit simpler bottom shape, still a nice smooth ride. Medium flex, it's kind of just your all-around free ride board. So I'd say 80% of your customers, I mean, they might like some of these cooler shapes and stuff, but this is what most people want to be riding. Just simple jumps, back roll, front rolls, easy to go upwind, kind of your good all-around board.
I think I have that one.
I think this retails $4.99, so it's a little bit friendlier price point. And then
$4.99 without this.
Without, yeah, definitely. And then this is our true price point, beginner school board. But it still has a good aggressive shape. You're not going to outgrow it. It's a good first board, and it'll take you a long way. Really soft, so it's really forgiving in the chop. It's got enough rocker to leave the chop as well. And it's $4.19 retail, so it's been selling a lot just because of this. Yeah, definitely. So that's our board line.